Hi, so I'm Anita from the UK originally, but I've lived all over the world for the last 35, 40 years, exploring the planet, which I loved to do, meeting people from all over the world, from all walks of life, and working in the healing field in many places for many, many years, 35, 40 years. I worked in the Middle East, Europe, India for 12 years, Brazil for 18 years, and now I'm based in Portugal. So what I offer is a myriad of different sessions, working from all different perspectives, but particularly hypnotherapy, including NLP, lightning process. I work with cellular healing and psychic healing that I was luckily enough to work with. There were some very powerful healers in Brazil, psychic healers, so I trained in this work too. I call it cellular healing. I work with the breath work, holistic healing, and meditation, body work, astrology chart reading, and more. And often the best way is a synthesis when I use whichever tool comes to me in the moment, organically, via intuition and via my guidance, to see what that person or that group needs in that moment. So I use all different ways in one session. I trained with some of the best people in the world in Osho community in Pune in the 80s, the Hypnotherapy also in the 70s, early 80s, in Brazil for 18 years with these psychic healers and psychic surgeons, shamanics, and in London with Leonard Orr and Sandra Ray, the famous Rebirthing community, loving relationships trainings, and so much more. So what I value the most about what I do is, well, I love the work, but I value how it liberates. It's really the moment right now on the planet, ever more so than ever. It's time to liberate ourselves from suffering and to free ourselves up to who we really are and to step out of the way, to allow the full field, the full joy, the full force of who we are to come to the fore and live through us. And this is what I value the most, because too many of us are held back, restricted and suffering, especially in the moment. And most who are watching this video have probably had enough of that. And so this is what I value about the work, to see people move on and walk out, even after just one session, maybe two, really changed and transformed. So I work one-on-one. I also work online. Most of the sessions that I offer work very well online. I work in groups. I offer like evenings for a couple of hours in group, where I will do a cellular healing, guided with working with my spirit guides in InLight, and also one-on-one sessions. And also at the end of the year, I'm going to be offering deep immersion retreats, either a solo retreat with myself, or for 4 or 5 days, or a 9-10 day retreat, both of them residential in a beautiful place in Portugal. And the 9-10 day retreat will be with a very powerful healer that I met and worked with in Brazil. So I want to bring him over, all being well. So if you feel pulled to work with me, I'm very happy to answer your questions and to meet you, and let's work together. So thanks for listening, and I'm sure that my details, how to contact me, will be with InLight. So thank you.